So, one of the big stories this past week.
I'm uninterested.
Uninterested, but we're going to talk about it, though.
That's fine. You can talk about it.
You not going to talk about it? You don't got no opinion on the matter? Brooklyn Bishop robbed of $1 million in jury doing a live stream of his service, right? So I'm sure everyone by now has seen the video that went viral of the bishop preaching to his congregation, and abruptly 3 armed assailants walk into the church and they tell everybody to get down, right?
He told everybody to get down.
So look.
That was my biggest thing. The bishop told everybody to get down. The assailants didn't tell everybody to get down because they was just going for him and his wife. Did you see homeboy sitting in the back looking? He ain't budge. He was just like, oh, alright, what's going on here? They walked past other people, did not go to them. They was just going after the bishop. Dude, you got a pass. Your pass is coming back for you.
So look, he's defending all this, right? He's defending his reputation because a lot of people believe that this was a setup by the bishop.
Oh.
It could have been an insurance fraud scam.
He said it wasn't $1 million though, worth of jewelry.
He did say it was $400,000 at one point. I'm serious. I heard 400,000. I done heard so many stories, right? But look, when I watched the video, right, I played it out in my mind, right? The things that threw me off was, one, my wife said the trustee or the deacon was just sitting there and he never budged.
My man was just like this.
I mean, his head.
He had a book in his hand and he was just like.
2. Right? Me and my wife be watching a lot of her C through F list movies, right? And this one remind me of a scene out of one of those movies. Hey, Slim.
Now we coming from our old Black Channel movies and stuff.
Hey, listen, Slim. I said, man, look, if this don't come out as like some fraud setup type shit, it ain't it. So I had an opportunity, right? Because, you know, he set up a news conference, right? Just to defend himself, right? He called the presser. No, it's not even that he called the presser, right?
He wear this in the church.
He released a presser saying that he was calling a news conference and that all the news media outlets should show up. And boy, did he not look even worse sitting in front of that goddamn corner?
I read that, but laughing. But he said, Fendi, Louis, Gucci. Why can't we wear that in the church? He said, referencing expensive designer clothes. I wear what I wear to encourage people, not to laugh at people. My community work speaks for itself. I am the biggest pastor in New York City.
So when you make those type of statements, what does it seem? It seems like he's more concerned about fame than he is actually concerned about whatever message he's preaching. And then I just think, but look, that also goes into like being social. I did a podcast about social people. Like, people do so much for clout. Like, they do all the extra shit. I went on his Instagram, right? And boy, the designer he cares more about his personal appearance and what he has on than he actually cares. I mean, you should look good because when you look good, you feel good. But there is
the gloat.
Fendi,
Louis, Gucci type.
Oh boy. During his press conference, then he went a step further. My man said, yeah, I'm waiting for the state legislators to call me because I am one of the first pastors to ever get robbed during a sermon. So he wants popularity. He don't give 2 craps about whether if they had just shot guns in that church, that have took it a step further for him.
Sir, the plot thickens. Your setup looks like a setup. They did not shoot. They did not
all over again.
Hit nobody, pistol whip nobody, rob nobody else, but just you and your wife? Really? Just you and your wife? All them other people in there.
Look at this. He was fat shaming and using homophobic remarks. Don't apologize.
Thing is, you're a fraud. You're full of shit. That's just what it is. Just because you're a pastor, bishop, whatever. At the end of the day, any pastor, any bishop, walks of service can wear what they want to wear. You're human. But to gloat about it and do all that, and the robbery just seems like a setup. Because you can't tell me you just went for him and his wife and there's other people in there. You ain't going for the collection plate, nothing. Man, get out of here. Looks like he'll be selling bean pies.
Well, this is what it right here. He said the items stolen reported in the Whitehead include 390,000 Cuban link chain, 125,000 wedding ring, 75,000 Cavalier watch. The total estimate here says $1 million. Other items, 25,000 earrings, 75,000 Rolex, 20,000 apostle cross, 15. Why the hell do he got all this stuff?
So,
like, why is he wearing all this in church? Like, who goes to church? Like, listen, tell me, like, reading this shit sounds like a setup, man. Like, the more I look at it, oh my God.
But it's in 2021, a lawsuit was filed against him for the parishioners claiming he stole her life savings. So, what if sis did